the intro to the beginning of this video, I got new editing software, so I wanted to attempt to redo a famous scene from a famous movie by a famous director, which is definitely not as good as his, but I had fun. So it is a little dark, but I hope you enjoyed the intro. Hello friends worldwide, welcome to vlog number 4, which I will do in Dinglish this time around. Deutsch, English, Dinglish, okay? Same as Spanglish here in Florida. I will speak a little slower because most of my European friends do speak and understand English. Today, I want to speak a little bit about my time as a solo artist while I was living on the island of Crete for 2.5 years. I had a really enjoyable time there.
Well, you gotta have an opinion. I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped us?
Oh, what the fuck's happening? Oh,
man.
shit, man.
Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face.
There were many places to play, from a couple of pubs, Irish pubs, to beach bars, to hotels. The weather was beautiful. There was the winter was kind of rough. It rained a lot, it was windy, and there was snow on the mountains. For people who do not know this, you can ski in Crete. There's one ski lift. I just picked her up from the emergency room. She had problems the last 2 days with her blood pressure, and now we're gonna go out to eat and have some baby back rib. Baby back ribs. Baby back ribs.
The big salad plate. Oh, that's mine, salad. Something they put noch in.
It's called GMOs.
My plate on the top of head hurts.
The top of your head hurts, yeah?
Yeah.
Your blood pressure okay?
I don't know. I didn't measure it. I should measure it.
I rented a house. Bought it up on Demokratias Efthominde Exi. That was the name of the street and house number. It was probably about 400 yards from the beach in Stalida, Crete. It's a village that is approximately 35 minutes northeast of Heraklion, the main airport. There are a couple of airports. There's Hania, that's on the far western side of the island, and then there's Heraklion, it's in the middle, and then there's a few smaller ones where you can land at too, but those are the main 2 airports. The good thing about playing in resorts or islands or any place there's tourists is because of the tourists. You constantly have changing clientele every 7 to 14 days. It never got boring, like if you lived in a place constantly where, you know, you lived and you had the same people coming to your local pub for 5 years, you know, every time you played. So this was easy because you didn't have to learn too many new songs. The only reason I learned new songs was because I was bored. I was the house musician at Robinson's Club, Kalimera Crete, for 2 seasons, 2 years, and that was absolutely exciting. That was one of the financial jobs that really kept my boat afloat because they paid good, and I only played 2 times a week, and sometimes there was a special event direct on the beach. We had beach parties. It was always an exciting time. I met a lot of nice people at Robinson Club. The only issues with Robinson Club for me was it was a German-based hotel, and that doesn't mean I have a problem with Germans because I am German-American. It was a little upper class. It was 5-star. How should I put this without insulting? It was for certain people who thought they were bourgeois, you know, which is okay.
You are one pathetic loser.
I really enjoyed it, and I met a lot of beautiful women there. It's a nice 34 degrees Celsius today here in lovely Deltona, Florida. The humidity is not too bad. It's about 70%. I just got done cleaning the pool a little bit. Nice little drink. Majority of my gigs, I played in Stalis on Beach Road. Be it from Nemo's Beach Bar, one of my favorite. Peace, Yorgos Vlastos, and his beautiful family. Hope you're well. Helia Valakia.
E.T. Home phone.
I played Sláinte Irish Pub many times. Hi to Zara, George, everybody there. Great place to go to. Great crack, great crack. I bobbed around a few other places too, but they were never on a steady basis. So Nemo, Kalimera Crete, Sláinte, those were my main sources of income off the music. I also worked for an IT company in Athens at the time. When the economy went tits up, things got a little hard because the company didn't really pay me regularly anymore, and that made life hard. So I had to, squeeze gigs as much as I could, and I was doing 5 gigs a week, and it just got to the point where your throat was dying, you're drinking too much, you slept till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it got monotonous. So that's what I did there the whole time. Throughout the day, I would hang out at the beach with my dog, Hercules, who's being taken care of now by Karen and Paul. Thank you so much. I couldn't bring him back to the States due to incubation periods. I hung out at Slalom Water Sports, Angie and Christos. Thank you so much. Always had a great time there. Right across the street from Blue Sea, for anybody that knows Stalis. Let me tell a story about Nemo Beach Bar. I used to play there a lot, and I packed it out. It was an open bar to the street and to the beach, and I would constantly talk to the people and get them in. And I had this place packed, 150 people at high time between 9:30 and 11:30. It was just amazing. People clapping their hands, singing. I told a lot of jokes. I nearly got my head kicked in a few times. We would always play a game with people in the bar, and it was always mixed. It was English, Irish, Dutch, German, some Russian, some Czech, some Polish. It was very multiculti. It was nice. We would play a game, or I'd play a game with the people walking by. Guess which nationality? And it was mostly, it had to do with clothes, sandals and white socks, things like that. And yeah, that was always good fun. It was good half hours worth of fun every night. George's Beach was a very exciting place to meet lovely ladies from all over the planet. Leute, ich glaube, euer Englisch ist gut genug, um zu wissen, was ich hier rede. Es ist so heiß. Ich glaube, ihr versteht alles, was ich bis jetzt geredet habe über Kreta. War einer von den schönsten Flecken, wo ich jemals auf Erde besucht habe. Sláinte Irish Pub, brilliant. It's a little off the center of Stalis, next to the chemist. And I always had a great time there. It was brilliant. I played 2-3 times a week. It was air conditioned, and that was a big bonus, a huge bonus. As it was better for the equipment, it was better for me, and just everybody was in a total better mood, even though everybody was on vacation, to enjoy themselves. The only problem I had in Sláinte was the PA was very old, so I'd always bring my own in, and I had a 200cc Vespa, kind of like a Vespa. It was Italian made, and I used to have to lug the equipment from home all the way back, all the way up, and I generally pick it up the next day, not unless I played 2 days back to back, and that was fun too. It was easier. Loved Sláinte. Had a great time there. Met many great people from Ireland, England. I missed the place. I played the Irida Hotel. It was on the far right in Stallis, up on the hill. Very lovely place. I played there once a week, and they always called me Americano. Just amazing, and I met a lot of nice people there also, and I tested lots of the rooms there. The bad thing about being a musician on an island was you didn't get paid much. For 2-3 hours, you're lucky to get between 60 and 100 euros. But that was just because the economy was, you know, it was so bad. If you're wanting to have fun in Crete and make money with music, that's not a good place to go, because you're not going to make money, but you're going to have some serious fun, alright? If you've got a little backbone on cash and you want to go down, you could break even 0 on 0, yeah? Another place I played, and I loved it, was Costa's Golden Beach, which has now been renamed to Costa's Tavern and All Day Cafe. Hi Costas, hi Poppy, thank you. I played there once, twice a week also, and that was one of the best gigs of my whole time on the island, because it was also open bar. We called it the Circle of Love. We had so many fun nights there. The bad thing in Crete is when some Greek owner sees one Greek bar packed, they'll call the cops. For some unearthly reason, they'll call the cops. Cops come, gotta turn it down, gotta stop, or something. Jealousy runs high down there. So before you decide to go play, make sure, you know, speak to the owner and figure out, you know, if he's got proper paperwork to have music. I've seen a few get arrested, and I've nearly gotten arrested myself too. I play on the beach sometime with friends, and people will come by, sit around, and we just enjoy the afternoon. They buy drinks, we get sunburned. Just amazing time down there. I would still be there, but like I said, the economy tanked. There was no money to be made as a little musician, so I moved back home to lovely Florida. My German friends will all understand what I've said. It's just, this is all off the cuff. This is rant and rave. Aber Kreta in sich, in Stalida, ich habe sehr viele geile Menschen kennengelernt und hatten sehr viel Spaß miteinander. Sehr viele hübsche verheiratete Frauen aus Deutschland auf Kreta kennengelernt, wo auf Single-Urlaub waren. Danke nochmals. Danke für alles. Yeah, Crete was one of the most beautiful places that I ever visited in my life. And I've seen a lot of things out there. And this video is basically, it's just about doing music in Crete. And I was only at a small part of Crete. There's so many other places. From Heraklion all the way to the west side, Hania, Pelihora. Then you've got the southeastern side where you can take the boat from Ierapetra to Crissy Island. You have Sitia, Sissi. I mean, there's so many places I've been to where you can do music, and which I have. It's just the traveling, you know, and in Crete, when you play music, you drink, believe me. It's enaraki, theoraki, triaraki, you know? Yamas. So, hope you enjoyed this vlog in English. The next one I'm going to do in German again. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. How can I improve things? Down below. And yeah, peace to the world. Love you guys. All the best, and spank you later.